Got all these carrots on my teeth.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put it work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Don't be a jerk. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to find the time during these trying times. Cause I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
TLS like, subscribe, share, thank you, 100 points.
Episodes are so boring, promoting nothing but drama. And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're living the day, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. But it can't be psycho. At the front of the stage, put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. But it can't be revival. LAMONT then S.
Stream Elements bot running robot -learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs/docs.streamelents.com.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Everyday monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critics. I've been admitted, so it's spit full of people on the line. The ones that never show with a t-shirt that says Lamont. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands when you at the revival.
No separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, and wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push us down. And like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me, push us down. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we can't pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say floating on the high when we load it. Hold me, load me, hold me. You hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah.
Stream Elements bot running robot -learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.streamelents.com.
Push us down. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So
side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing for high stakes, making my way on fives. No question, I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching across seas, rolling in MPVs. Every week we made 40 G's. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I peep at the shape of the streets to stay awake to the ways of the world. Deep. A man with a dream, with plans to make cream, was fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get a clutch on what I could not touch. The court played me so now I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. In back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life was living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from giving chase. Then the staircase, though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when I'm not depressed, but I'm still depressed. And I ask, what's your work? Ready to give up, so I seek the old earth. Who explain working hard may help you maintain, to learn to overcome the heartaches and pain. You got all in the block that stays hot. Leave it up to me while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. But shorties running wild and ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. That what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send the call out.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And dealing with the second game of a back-to-back, Clark. Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree, but they'll do it in a responsible, professional way. You can't overdo it, and you don't want to risk getting injured, but you do want to be professional.
Allen.
Y si te sale.
Allen inside, and Luol Deng pulls it down.
Tienen abusive ahora ustedes.
Outside Deng.
Madre.
Left side
Se
Boozer.
jodieron.
In the corner, it's
Digo,
Noah.
les falta un tirador, pero tienen un buen centro. Sí. Él es bueno, él es bueno.
The 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll
Va,
turn
él es
it
mucho más mejor que Horford.
over. The Celtics with the ball. Rondo passes to O'Neal. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a
Duro.
dominant force near the basket.
Here's Rose. Sweet little floater.
The floater
Sí,
always
Porzingis
a
siempre
hard
está
shot to
lesionado.
contest.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from 11, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Ahora, Simon es bueno, anotó. A mí me gusta eso, aunque vamos a sacar a Kobe White ahora para coger un centro obligado
Rose with the ball. Now Garnett defender.
y quedarnos con
Basket
eso.
by Rose.
And once he got to the
Hacho, cabrón.
I think he was
Tengo en la mente ya que van a sacar.
Energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Garnett.
Van a dar a Miles Turner. Vela.
Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to
O
15
Anthony
points a
Davis.
game on average. Now here's
Anthony
Rose.
Davis.
After the miss from Kevin Garnett.
And already,
¿Quién?
Rose may be the most athletic point guard.
Que ahora es Golden State.
Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the lead as the free throw drops for him.
Aaron Judge.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Garnett. Screen by O'Neal. Pierce kicks
¿Quién
to
va para los
Allen.
Yankees?
Here's Rondo. 6 to shoot.
What the fuck?
O'Neal sets the screen for Rondo. From beyond the arc and then some.
And while that jump shot has been a work in progress throughout his career, Rondo every now and then.
Ya ni iba para Timberwolves.
Here's Rose. Stolen by Pierce. And
Esa es buena.
transition is Pierce. Here we go. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Back to Rose. Hill with a screen for Rose. Rebound Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Es como Gaby.
Bad loss, no other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive.
Oh,
Had to
yeah.
have all
Pero
hands on
ese-
deck for this one.
antes de eso él estaba allá.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5
Sí,
minutes
es como
to play,
Gaby, cabrón.
looking to end the run.
Sí, cabrón, que le Golden State, mira este cabrón de ayer quieto.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Pierce to
Yo no sabes qué, cabrón, tú no vas a saber una cosa así, cabrón.
Pierce feeling it out of him. Shot clock at 5.
Este cabrón está loco.
Downtown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
With his ability, Pierce can play either the 3 or stretch you out from the 4 spot. And that's part of what makes him so valuable.
Pecanillo,
8
cabrón.
points for him. Boozer is screen on
Hijo de
Pierce.
puta.
Dang attacking. Howard down with both hands.
And in that pick and roll action, it's really hard to account
Charlie
for all
Champú.
the options.
Pierce kicks to Rondo. Back to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Korver, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Garnett. He picked up 12 points in the last one against Toronto.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Johnson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Watson in for Rose. Now here's Korver. No scoring in this one. Launches a three.
Yeah, Buddha.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is Korver's shot. Continues to knock down that trade.
Salieron temprano, cabrón. Estaban yo no sé qué hace ahí. Tiene que haber uno que está durmiendo y el otro estaba en casa de mi abuela.
Inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
¿Te sacaste qué? ¿Los dientes?
At his best, getting that deep position
¿Qué es
and
eso?
then just muscling through.
Pass to Korver.
Ah, los cordares. Yeah.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And no good. Pierce with it. Missed up by Dan. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Got that one up. Korver's got his second.
Hacho, cabrón, si estoy yo con la espalda jodida, cabrón. Bebiendo hocicodón, cabrón. Pero no me hacen nada, cabrón, muy cabrón.
By Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Keith Bogan, he's checked in for Chicago. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for O'Neal. Davis comes in for Kevin Garnett. Owens is checked in for Allen. Robinson is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. It's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row.
Charles.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here is Bogan.
¿De qué pasó el qué?
And 101
Oh.
left to play in the first. Here's Robinson into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
No se llama Christopher de casualidad.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense.
Un pana también que llegó el otro día también. Me dijo, ¿dónde hay pastillas? Y yo, ¿tú fumas, cabrón? Militar.
Celtics leading by 9. Outside Pierce. Over Dang.
¿Te trago qué?
And it's Boston converting.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The kick out to Dang. That's the free throw.
Babu son tan caros y saben tan raro, loco.
Dang's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Roshan, creo.
Here's
Roshan.
Pierce. He's got 16. Pass to Owens. Now Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And that would have counted, but his shot is off the mark this time. Paul Pierce, he's been the guy making things happen for the Boston Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of...
Guava. Como gravilla. Sí. Hello. What's up, bro? What's good? ¿A dónde?
So far. And let's quickly check
Que
out
tú
the
tienes
score
tu
breakdown here for the Celtics.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem
Este tiempo no juego.
from deep.
Este tiempo no juego.
But three, and that's good.
Es bien basura también.
Pierce has got 19 points.
Pierce, terrific off the catch and shoot. So smooth with that stroke.
Gibson setting the pick for Dang to the inside. And it's Gibson
Nanuki.
finishing it off.
Sibuki. Hit that like button. What's good?
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when you're
What's up?
that kind of play.
What's
When you're
up?
looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up. Take
Ahí
the
está
initiative.
Link era.
Gibson with the screen on O'Neal. Boom, he chips
Link
it
era
down.
hack.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
Link that hack.
Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed
The
in this
hacker.
league.
The shot by Pierce will not
Link
go.
the hacker.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes
Link.
the shot just doesn't go down.
Here's Dang. Pass to Gibson. Johnson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Well,
Johnson's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Robinson for three. Dang grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 7. Lets it go with the three.
let's go.
Watson
Watson.
is good for 3. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Robinson. 12 points his last outing. Nobody near Allen. They can't stop the run with that one. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis.
Donde Guarel. Hacho, vete pa' tu casa. Eso fue bien loco.
O'Neal's got his first bucket of the night.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau.
Guarel.
He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They're coming off that win against
¿Qué le
Philadelphia.
pasó?
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them,
¿Qué le pasó?
they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the
Hace
cohesiveness
tiempo que no te veo, baby. ¿Dónde que tú
in
estás?
the arena. And they proved it that game.
Ven a tu casa. Ven a tu mamá. Y yo sé que no puedo estar juntos.
Ends up going with the new group. Then for the Celtics, O'Neal comes in for Glenn Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Nate Robinson.
Wow. Late?
For no luck. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Toronto.
Toronto.
Boozer against Rondo. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by Noah.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks
Zoop.
better from that range.
Zoop.
Rose passes to Boozer. O'Neal with the
What?
steal.
O'Neal, that's a
Pierce
steal.
with it. Now
O'Neal
defended by
with the
Korver.
steal. Come on, Pierce, what you
Pierce
got?
to Allen.
You got shit. Ray Allen.
Pierce against Korver. Lock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Greg, the Miami Heat have put together a super team, they're calling it. Is this the future of the
The hell?
NBA?
Listen, relationships are
Dale.
huge, and we know
Oye.
LeBron, Bosh, and Wade became close back in the 2008 games. And I think we will see more guys wanting to play with their friends.
Se le pasa, se le tranca un músculo.
What a play.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open
Huh?
man.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. A Fantastic stretch.
Te sirvo ahora.
8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Back to Rondo. Garnett with the screen on Rose. Pulls up, high post, releases. And he overshot that one, missing. Bulls trail by 8. They get a hand on it. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
Está bonito. ¿Cómo así?
Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Hits it from three-point range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Stolen by Boozer.
¿Qué tú quieres, cabrón?
He's picked up by Rondo. Pierce wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Rose. He's coming off a 37-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Pierce, again, the Celtics good for 2.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Rose dishes to Boozer. Over Garnett. O'Neal with the
Yo empezar a jugar las cartas ahora mismo. A jugar las cartas. I'm gonna play these motherfucking cards. Shit, everybody's at 99 already. Shit. El bro, el que te habla, Gary. Charlie, ahora tú le hablas a Charlie como si fuera un humano, Gary. Hacho, cabrón, ya mismo ese cabrón dice, hacho, ¿qué pasa? Hacho, ¿qué pasa, Rafi? Déjame quieto. El brother, cabrón, yo pensé que anda con alguien, cabrón. Invita a la Charlie para el party, cabrón. Comprarle un PlayStation, cabrón. Dale. ¿Estar aquí? Sí, va a estar aquí. Dale. Ay, yo creo que yo nunca he abierto las cartas. Más, puñeta, van a seguir.
I'm vibing, look, we mobbing. All in got timing, well, I'm shining. All these records, this ain't silver, it's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds, it's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell on me. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with it. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little karma. But I'm a new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve. That's to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better keep it home. I'm burning rubber till I get back home. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no
Está bueno. El bacalao. Guineito. Diablo, you high as fuck. Si quieres más me avisa. Oíste.
Joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone these my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save me 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverback sending, moving vigilant. Around. I'm playing billers, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tip or tat. Either leave them loner, don't dance it. Still won't spill it. Don't question me like who that? I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown too bad, I'm that. Shine and turn the world around, half these can't flick it. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking bands, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal.
Smartest man in this world is this. Smartest man in this world is this.
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Smartest man in this world is this.
Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth. Move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Hip hop has got me stuck like the mind activation. React like I'm facing time like with pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep. I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trip box on crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, pulling scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money, getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey, sticking wild, golden child, dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Think of the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son and star will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did. He'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke, or charge cards are mediocre. The world is yours. The world is yours. Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. I'm the young city, hold myself down single-handed. To kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone. Cave inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the tip. Picturing my beats, now the income make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. Like the Phantom, the crew is laughing, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Wow, stash through the flock rolls, burning dollars to light my walk the blocks with a bop. Checking Danes plus the games people play, bust the problems of the world today. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna
trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60 shots, zeros here, Doug. Back to running circles round, now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
In a dark Caesar, please follow the leader. So Eric B, we are microphone fiend. It's the return of the God, peace God. It ain't nobody fresher. I'm in Mason, Martin Margiela on the table screaming. The other side they jealous. We got a banquet full of. They got a table full of fellas. Yeah, and they ain't spinning no cake. They should. My whole team got dough, so my bank account is looking like millionaires, bro.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
It's crazy how you could go from being Joe Blow to everybody on your know. I bought my whole family whips, no Volvos. Next time I'm in church, please no photos. Police escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? Push a rap for? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I can spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the, and my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels, is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have them. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Just the tone of my voice made talk. Baby, we some playboys, no need to play coy. We some players, some real gamers. They was saying we. UCLA lost to Malloy. Rumor has it we the wheelchair classics. It jumped in the window of the coupe like Bo Dukes and the Dukes of Hazards. I'm like magic, I can shoot it or pass it. Became a legend cause everything I'm doing is rooted in passion. All my music classic. Everything I do is plastic. Put up numbers, get baskets. Hit sacks, fifth row, don't wear rabbits. That is beneath me. Can't even reach my knee, be easy. Put VVS on the pinky, speak freely. Sofa don't make me spill my like pink. No, you don't make me spill my prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
This ain't a jag, this an ass advantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's Chris Van Nash. Nice. We did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, the rags get the Mutombo finger wag. It ain't spring, but I clean the glass from the wingman. This thing here, it ain't Jordan Brand, a swing man. With my pinky in the air. The length of an equal swing span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Queen, we like the town car, we Lincoln fam. Frequent. Puerto Rican hair, my sneakers lease a G a pair. Be aware, this ain't even fair. These are millionaire hands, get paid handsome. What you expect? I'm a handsome man. I will answer your prayers fast. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.
Trying to snatch my these when I blow my house down and underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the night you scared. Yes, I'm the private pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, I'm from the now they don't believe in the unseen.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this game, we'll see Washington going up against Chicago. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And so it'll be Chicago off the tip. Pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duckworth's got his team on the board to start the game for Chicago.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
sinks that one from the post.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what can happen.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Booker.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pickett. Ainge covering. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Beal. Here's Duckworth. 5 to shoot. Pickett, no good. For 3, Durant. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Durant.
At the line for 2, Kevin Durant.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Chicago. They trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Levine. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Levine's form is pure. That 3-point shot is pretty.
Now Curry. Stripped away. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Kuzma. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They get it back. Adams' shot is good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
On its way from Curry for 2. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Beal. Out to Kuzma. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Chicago making a switch here.
Chicago substitution.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen. There's Beal with the 3. Washington with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Durant. From 11 feet away. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Washington calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Ariza. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's Harden with the ball for Washington. Down low. Here's Klingon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Klingen's got his first 2 points.
Good luck against Klingen in close. That's where he makes his money.
Randall is doubled from about 19 feet. The kick out to Walker to take the lead, and he's good on the 3 ball. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Looking it over. It's hauled in by Adams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To the paint, here's Klingen.
A powerhouse slam. Klingen gave it everything on that one.
Here's Randall. Sweet move. Back to Adams.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer signal. The shot clock violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Chicago leading. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Şengün. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Mitchell is double. Back to Walker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Randall. Over Beard. Randall no good. Washington trails by 3. Here's Klingen.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
It's Randall with the drive. Here's Walker, and the shot goes in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Washington calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Levine. Out to Kuzma. They double him with Şengün. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Washington on D. Buries it from 3-point range. Beal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Curry. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Here's Beal. They double team Beal. Kuzma sets a screen. Inside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Kuzma's got his first points of the game. Pass to Curry.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tough finish. Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And LaVine, here we go. Out to Kuzma. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine can't hit. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. Pass to Şengün. Five on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the three.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
There's Beal with the three. It's a hand on it. Porty grabs the rebound. Washington trailing. There's the pick. It's Durant on the wing to take the lead. It's tipped.
That's spectacular defense right there. That's a restricted area attempt, and he's not having it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Porty.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Curry with it. Curry on the move. Pass to Şengün. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Ainge. Oh, good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Şengün. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Outside, LaVine. And here's Beal. Back to LaVine. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, this is LaVine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Curry with a wide-open look. Jacks up a three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Such a highly valued skill. A paint touch to a three. This is the modern NBA.
Pass to Adams. From the stripe. Porty grabs the rebound. Here's Washington. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry with it. Now defended by Adams. Now Durant. Pocket 6. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Adams. Washington with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Porty.
I'll tell you, how about the playmaking from Kevin Durant? On time and on target with the pass.
LaVine double team. Outside Beal. From downtown. Porty grabs the rebound. Washington leading now by 4. Fires from 14. The shot by Curry, no good. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Washington on D. They lead by 4. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good. Nothing but net.
Professional scorers understand how to come off that pick. Devin Booker doing work right now.
To the wing on the left. Sinks the three-pointer.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
And so Washington takes the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to.
I'm fuck with it.
And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, younger, older, get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurses. For the
passion. I can still get. I can play the guitar like
Well, life is so rough, the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a different thing. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplot starts just straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot.
love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. Remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got.
Why don't cry when my dog runs away? I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Hit me with my arm. Right to the beat. It's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane.
Love, and come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. And remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got.
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The goat just from features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats. Top models, they my click. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud booze for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap, who go harder than them and never let out before. Who got you poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like you get all the chores. Life's a rich till out the force. Go left, I pull the bread out the floor.
Okay, Jay and Nasty here to bust down. So my wires did a bomb diffuse. Take a jet to the jungle, it's healing my soul. I done see my pros put on I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. Now do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white cruise, like veneers. Came in this game thinking it was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so. Do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the beast in me. Cole saying fan deal, they go fact you me like that and make up for them rainy days. Can't be on the court and being coaches take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? You ain't rockin' with me. Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the beat. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me? Hold up. Who ain't rockin' with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree. Tell them to face all that time and still be solid as me. Through years, then drop a hit the day I release. You hear me? Hey, I got ahead of them. Cause I should've listened. I turned back and tried to rescue them. See you start hating cause I got ahead of you. I ain't tripping. That ain't gon' stop this channel, man. You hear me?
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap. Who
who go harder than them and never let out before? Who got your poking their head out the door? Getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's a rich till out the force. Go left for pulling bread out the floor. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap who go harder than them and never let out before? Who got your poking their head out the door? Getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's a rich till out the force. Go left for pulling bread out the floor.
Two girls in the cut, don't know what to do. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Gotta believe in no one. She back at the house, she friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got it. She want the pie, I don't know what got it in the car, got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up. Yeah, and ride through the streets in a clan, they come here and get by. Feel like a Dubai. Riding a new drive. Got two girls in the cut, don't know what to do. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut. Which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you, fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Don't let them go, lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping, told no player. Sitting down on phone, got them back of them, ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know you. Better move like a social. Buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. If we chopping it up, belly. Work on butch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking these drop, I ain't popping. Hocking you down with binoculars. Find out my phone and I'm blocking you. Two girls in the cut, don't know what to do. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Two girls in the car, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you, fell in love with you. Chamba
Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150. Money spread, money spread, money spread. He said, he said, he said, he said, blue honey's yeah, like, show them my money spread. Yeah, I caught a castle every bedroom, a master tall model. So this, you gotta use a ladder, tall model. So this, you gotta use a ladder. This where chaos first is beautiful, then it's a disaster. This a money spread, hands going up my leg, yeah, sure. Yeah, I know you ain't got no money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150 something. Money spread.
2, 3. Look right past me, you slept wrong. Not all paint turns to Teflon. Invest my soul, that's a bet, brum. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level wins, so my high end is step strong. We fight for form, I'd rather lose. Stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hit it mad from enough, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspire, days revival. I was crying seconds, drying. Blow with pride and lift the tire, Jim spin off. Avoid the spiral with these reps aside. It never salty, look back or spin wrong. Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose.
Damn, I'm in the semifinals. For 15 BC. Huh? Like the what? Yeah. At the what? What? Oh, this nigga ready. Yeah, sure.
I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Now, here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Greg. The Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Over in the corner, White. Driving the lane, and White slams it in.
Hot off the drive, White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Here's Suggs. Gonzalez grabs the board. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And it's White missing. Wagner from long range. The long distance three is buried.
I almost thought Wagner bit off more than he could chew, but he was serious about knocking that one down.
It's Giddey with the drive. There's the triple. Banchero grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Buzelis. White looking around. Three-pointer. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Here's Bane. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so White will bring it up to the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Bane. Chicago grabs the miss. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Buzelis has got his second bucket. An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or great without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bitadze to the left wing. And here is Suggs. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a wide open look for Bane. And another three for Orlando.
Just ready to attack at any moment. Bane hits that spot and takes it.
White, wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
A free throw drops for Suggs. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, well, that is uncommon. And it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Another three for Chicago. And it's Orlando's ball. Pass to Bitadze. Now, here's Suggs. Over Giddey. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Orlando out in front. They lead by 2 from the United Center in Chicago.
18.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Guys, back over to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Chicago leading by 5. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now the Bulls with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. And Jones has it in the corner. Into the lane. It's deflected. Shot clock at 5. And he makes good on the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Suggs. Driving inside. Here's Black. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Bulls.
In the corner, Herter with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Bain. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
El nombre de the biggest, the largest, the biggest.
Oh, you're playing with online?
Yeah. I'm about to win fucking 15 BC, $5.
You love to see that from Herter.
Me falta ganarle a este y a otro más y ya. Al otro yo no sé si le pueda ganar, pues.
And for such a young team, great, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity.
Iguales!
At that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they fail to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Giddey. Pass to Okoro. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Down low. That's tipped.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Knocks down the 3-ball. White's got 11 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
To the paint. Richard, the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narrative.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Right wing. Here's Banchero for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Out to White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Giddey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wagner. And Okoro pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 21 from deep three-point land. And it's White missing. Bane with it. He's picked up by White. Pass to Banchero. And Carter has it in the corner. Wagner outside. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Bane with it. He's picked up by White. And it's Carter missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Pass to Suggs. Fires for three. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for defense, which is why you see them compromise.
And Orlando has possession. To the inside. Kicks it out to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Off target from three-point range. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Aquí, guerreando.
White, good. 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Giddey, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Wagner outside.
A se le dañó el
Stop the
PlayStation.
run. And Okoro pulls it down. Here's Buzelis. And so the ball is out of bounds. Batase takes it last.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Magic. Giddey with the bounce pass. White. Off target with his three. To the wing right side. Back to Jones. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Buzelis. To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Driving to the basket.
Oh, he quit! Yeah! Hey! MLB, no. Pero voy a comprar el nuevo.
It's not a fire drill, the real thing.
Yo siempre lo compro para jugar Mike Carrill. Me encanta el Mike Carrill de MLB, es el mejor. Mejor Mike Carrill es el de MLB. De todos los juegos, cualquier juego. El último que jugué que está bufiado, Mike Carrill, es el de fútbol, pero hacho, no tiene nada que ver.
What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on me. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar, buddy, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going, on some was popping cameras. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't fine it. Boy, stop asking about it. He might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too, if you hang with the thighs, then you want it off. So I don't care if you playing the game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains, don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you me making me sick, why the f you willing to? I can have whoever I want, just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna where my money at? I don't feel like Big Meek, I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the thought I was lacking. with no civilians. All my, I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, this ain't no diss. But last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that. That watch. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I have one wish, all of they. Why the you friends with? Stand over them. All sharks and piranha water. Big meat. I don't feel like I'm baby chick. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm for.
What? ¡Ey! ¡Ve! ¡Gané! Damn, final placement, first. Damn, I feel special. You look busy.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of raps who tell. I spent 10,000 on this denim, and I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap,
Diadre, qué duro, vacile. ¡Pum! Diadre, me gané 15,000 VC así.
Subscribe, share, thank you, 100 points. Stream Elements bot.
Yo, this shit nice.
Customize the bot here. https://docs.streamelements.com. Stream Elements bot running robot learn how to.
Mañana vuelvo a jugar otra vez.
https://docs.streamelements.com.
Who the hell gonna buy this nigga shirt? Then Bicevic not here no more. En serio. La ropa tan cara y creo que... ¿Qué? El de los chinos, el de Japón, ese. No. Un nombre raro, es como en Japón. No, Ninja. Yo creo que es Ninja. Assassin's Creed Ninja, que así. Sí que no sé ni qué jugar. Negociar.